Morning, everybody. Afternoon, everybody. I'm Imraan, defense attorney for technology. Good morning, everybody. I'm Imraan, prosecution attorney against technology. Today, I'm going to present my case for the defense of my innocent client technology, forced into committing crimes against ecology. Your Honor, I must protest. Technology is no innocent. Technology is a monster, a slaughterer of helpless animals, and a eviscerator of plant life, and an enemy of planet Earth. Hey, hold your horses, I'm first. No, I am. I am. No, I am. All right. Ladies first. Silence! I'll kill you. Your Honor, let me begin with the animal world in the Arabian Peninsula. For thousands of years, the Arabian oryx was a key part of local ecology, hunted in sustainable numbers. Along came technology in the form of mass-produced hunting rifles, and bang, bang. The red-necked ostrich became extinct in 1941. The Arabian oryx in 1970s. The bubara bustard, pardon my French. Once a common visitor to KSA became rare. And now even the Arabian leopard has been hunted to the extent that it has joined the endangered species list. Your Honor, I protest. This is a gross misrepresentation of my client. Technology reintroduced the oryx, it reintroduced the red-necked ostrich, it increased the numbers of the bubara, and technology is saving the leopard now. In 1986, NWRC in Saudi Arabia was given the responsibility for re-establishing the Arabian oryx into its natural habitat. Using advanced breeding technologies, wink wink, over a 10-year period, 250 oryx were bred and reintroduced into protected areas. In 1998, the breeding center in Sharjah pioneered techniques for breeding the Arabian leopard. In 2008, the NWRC cooperated with the center in Sharjah and began breeding leopards too. Yes, but the endangerment of species is just the beginning, Your Honor. If we look at the MD sector, the kingdom relies heavily on its extensive oil supply. This has perilous effects on our ecosystem and on our health. Dangerous amounts of sulfur and nitrogen dioxide are released into the air, contributing to global warming, causing reduced oxygen intake, and severe breathing problems such as asthma in our citizens. What do we think? We can all live in cities like Dubai without any side effects? Technology isn't satisfied with just killing animals. It turns on humans as well. No. Your Honor, the prosecution exaggerates the situation. My client has developed clean energy solutions since the mid-20th centuries, such as solar panels and wind turbines. These are so readily available now that they can be used to power everyday devices, decreasing our reliance on fossil fuels and lessening our impact on the planet's ecosystem. All we need to do is implement these solutions. And speaking of everyday devices, thank you by the way, is Your Honor aware of the nigh irreparable damage that is being caused by the manufacture and disposal of communication technologies such as laptops and cell phones? Did you know that there are more than 800 million cell phone users across the world? Did you know that the average cell phone only gets used for 12 to 14 months? Did you know that more than 140 million cell phones are trashed every year? The circuit boards in these cell phones contain toxic heavy metals and deadly poisons, such as mercury, lead, and arsenic. When these are released into the ecosystem, they have a devastating effect on our ecosystem and on our health, turning both the manufacturing facilities that make them and garbage dumps they land into veritable toxic wastelands. Your Honor, the prosecution is biased and my client is slandered. Technology has developed cleaner products that don't use the same toxic PVCs they used to. And with current e-waste recycling and reclaiming programs in place across the globe, in Singapore, in South Korea, and in Australia, there's no reason for people to so casually trash their cell phone. And furthermore, some companies have assumed corporate responsibility while making legitimate profit at the same time. Therefore, Your Honor, my client is innocent. That's absurd, Your Honor. You can't possibly side with the charlatan. Objection, Your Honor. This is slander.
Enough!
Your Honor.
Order in the court!
Your Honor.
Order, I say! You two could stand here and yell at each other all day. I have listened carefully to the cases you have presented, and ecology has indeed been wronged. Obviously, we have a grave matter on our hands that cannot be resolved through discussion. Immediate action is required on everyone's part in order to create effective change. So, if technology and ecology need to start working together to improve things, I say there is no time like the present. Defense Counsel?
Okay. How about this? What if the government was to provide incentives to everyone who started using solar panels and clean energy sources in their homes? A further decrease in the electricity bill, perhaps? Better yet, what if these clean energy solutions developed more electricity than the residents used? What if you could sell that energy back to the grid? Cha-ching. And speaking of solar panels, we could integrate that into cell phones, just the way calculators have now, and other energy converters built in, so that they can be charged while walking outside or placed in the windowsill in the sun. That's combined with solar power chargers already in the market for as little as $20. Also, manufacturers could implement a form factor such that individual parts of devices could be upgraded, doing away with the need to toss their cell phones every time a part breaks down or there's something new in the market. In fact, I think with the right marketing, a bit of celebrity gloss, these upgrades can become a fashion trend. Your Honor, the esteemed defense has made an excellent suggestion, but my client feels compelled to take things one step further as a means of good faith. Neither of these solutions addresses the fundamental problem: divorce. Technology and ecology are regarded as distinctly separate fields of work and study. Rarely are the two combined with a single purpose. In preparing to hear this case, I did some research. I looked at some of the technical fields in the top universities in the Middle East. Here are highlighted those courses that have some connection between developing technology and ecology. Whoa, hold up. There are no courses, there are no highlighted courses. Therefore, Your Honor, I submit to the court a petition to all GCC ministries of higher education requesting that they develop courses that will give us and future generations a better understanding of our ecology, and further requesting that they make these courses mandatory. And I, Your Honor, I submit to the court a petition to all telecom companies such as Samsung, Apple, and Tata Indicom to request that they start using solar powers and other clean energy sources in their phones. Minister of Higher Education, KSA. But we need your help too. Follow these steps and help us out. We need a university from UAE to help us out with this petition. Emiratis, where are you? Emiratis? Kuwaitis? 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 Oh, come on. Bahrainis? Bahrainis? Okay. Qataris? Qataris? All right. And Omanis? As for the petition to telecom companies, we have it here and now on the judge's table.
It will be happen.
Will you add your signatures?
Yes.
Or do you want to remain slavish devotees of the latest school tech?